random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it.
What's happening, everyone? Andrew Nags here with Real Sports Cards, and we are live. We got our Bowman mixer here, part of the Progressive. Number 1/5/13. Just putting my tag on here. We got 3 25 Bowman blasters, 2 hobby boxes, and then a 22 draft Asia. I'm doing this break, and then I am going to do the football break, and then Team Titus will be taking over the rest of the evening. So show Team Titus some love like you guys have been for me all day. I appreciate everyone as always, and let's get started here in this $49 mixer. Let's just do all 3 blasters first. These things have been pretty loaded. I mean, I ripped 2 of them, and obviously they stung because I have no luck pulling this stuff. But I pulled some nice stuff for some people in some personal boxes of this. Blaster 1. Blaster 2. Blaster 3. Reptilian, Chase Mobley there. Pull me any Tatis autos yet? No, I have not. I haven't. You don't even have the Padres in here. You don't even have the Padres in here. How can I pull you Tatis autos? Blaster 1, not very good. I'm not going to sugarcoat that one for you. That one was not very good. That was a me blaster right there. That's the kind of blaster I get. All right, we got to do better on this one. Robert Kalaz. Walker Janik out of 99. Nice green paper there, Astros. Astros to Hawkman. Purple Jack Penny, 250. Tigers. Yeah, I don't, I mean, you pulled an auto, so, I mean, that's better than I've done. I don't know much about McAdoo. Seaver King there, Nationals. I do not know much about McAdoo. But, I mean, at least you got an auto. Ooh, that's cool. How about Churio Gold? Churio Gold out of 50. Brewers to Jeffrin Shaw. Churio Gold. And then Speckle is Alec Mooney out of 299. Guardians. So no autos. Somebody was telling me they're falling like 1 every 3 blasters. But I did 3 blasters for personals out of this, or 2 for myself, 3 personals, and I haven't seen no autos, and then that's another 3. Seaver King's good. He was their first round pick. He was 10th overall this year in the draft. It's not his first Bowman, Jeffrey, so it's not as big as like his first Bowman out of 100, but that's a nice card. That's a nice one. He was a top draft pick. All right, 22 draft here. There you go. That's the way to do it right there. You got to try, right? Gotta try. All right, here we go. Pull that off there. And flip this. Mule out of 99. Lincecum. Jet Williams, Elijah Green, nice refractors there. There is Chase DeLauder, Guardians there. Zach Neto, heir apparent. Should have our auto here. And Judd Fabian. Judd Fabian there for the Orioles. Orioles to the biggest Z. The biggest Z there. Not ideal. A couple better Orioles in the product. All right, we got 2 hobby boxes left. Two 2025 hobby boxes left. We just had a pretty wild hobby case. Had 20 autos. The hobby case had 20 autos and 3 case hits in it in the hobby. Yeah, I like that gold Churio. Those cards are cool. Like, he's like sitting in front of a hobby shop. I like it. Bishop Letson. Seaver King out of 199 Nationals. All cards ship in this break, so I don't need to separate the stuff. Sorters can do it. I mean, they don't need to separate it either. And Mariano, gonna be our auto. Reds going to SM Kelly. Very nice. Very nice, Zach. And Duhar there, checkerboard. Kevin McGonigal. There we go. Out of 350 there. Tigers. One of the top guys. B.D. Smith. B.D. Smith there. Oh, we already got the Tigers. Take that. Purple pattern. Ugarte. Royals. Alec Mooney. Reptilian. Red rookie Arelvis Martinez. Mini diamonds is Cabrera. Yermi Cabrera there, Rangers. That'll do it for our first hobby box. One box left. last box. Come on. Let's end with something big here. Mejia. Reptilian. See you later, Derek. Blue. Oh, first we got rookie ink. I think I know who it is. I think I saw the team. But first is Cam Smith greatness loading, and then Kobe Mayo. That's sweet. Rookie auto. It's been a Kobe Mayo kind of Bowman day. The biggest Z there for the Orioles. Take that little gold. I like this Pena here out of 150. Greatness loading. Cam Smith. Astros. Andrew Morris. Kevin Castillo. Red rookie, Sugano. Seaver King, mini diamonds. And Peyton Els. Peyton Els out of 199 for the Minnesota Twins to wrap us up. That is going to do it for us on this one. Appreciate everyone, as always. We got one more break for the afternoon. After 8 o'clock break. It's not really afternoon. I mean, I guess it is afternoon still. It's almost noon the next day. All right, recap. DeLauder and Mule. Mejia, Morris, Castillo, Sugano, King, Els, Letson, King, Andujar, King, Martinez, Calaz, and Cabrera. Showcase, Alec Mooney, $2.99, Chase Mobley, and Mooney again. Ugarte out of 199, nice Royals player there. There's Mariano for the Reds, first Bowman. Yeah, I'm sorry, Zach. Cam Smith out of 150 and Walker Janik out of 99. McGonigal out of 350 and Jack Penny out of 250. We got Churio gold out of 50. And in the mid, Orioles, Judd Fabian. And then Kobe Mayo rookie ink out of 150 there for the Orioles. Orioles going to the biggest Z. All right. I appreciate everyone as always. And I will be back here with one more here. Football in just about 10 minutes. Thanks, everyone.